So here's where we left off. This is a confidence interval problem where we have the sample mean and sample standard deviation. So I'm going to use confidence interval for means, and I'm going to use the t-distribution. So if I go to Megastat, or Excel I should say, and go to the add-ins, Megastat, confidence interval sample size. This is confidence interval for a mean, and we have a mean of $812.50, standard deviation of $78.41, and we polled 12 people. I'm going to use the t-distribution, the more conservative, because I have the sample standard deviation, not the population standard deviation. And again, in this class, we're always just going to use the most common one and be more conservative with the t-distribution. 99% confidence, hit OK, and you'll see the confidence interval there. Here's the margin of error, and that's added and subtracted to the sample mean to get my confidence interval. So I can be 99% confident that the population mean will fall between $742.20 and $882.80. Okay, so B would be the answer there. Okay, what about this problem? So I got some data from the Excel help desk at the business school. Average session was 34 minutes with a standard deviation of 15. That was data from 57 sessions. What is the 95% confidence interval to estimate the population mean, so the average of all sessions? So, again, using Megastat, confidence interval sample size, mean, go ahead and clear that. Mean number of minutes is 34, standard deviation is 15 minutes, and the sample size was 57 sessions. And I want to be 95% confident. I'm going to use the t-distribution because I have the sample standard deviation, not the population standard deviation. And there's my confidence level. So basically, I can be 95% confident that the population mean, or the mean of all sessions, will be between 30 minutes and about 38 minutes. Okay, so right here, C. Okay, how about this one? A random sample of monthly rent paid by 36 college seniors living off campus gave a sample mean of 1,200 and sample standard deviation of 100. So I've got the mean and standard deviation. 95% confidence is what I'm looking for. So, go back to Megastat. I know it's a problem associated with mean because it's talking about mean rent and I'm given a standard deviation. So the mean was 1,200, standard deviation of 100, and sample size of 36. Okay, confidence level 95%, t-distribution. Okay, so I can be 95% confident that my population mean falls between $1,166 and $1,233.80. Let's do another one. To estimate the average annual expenses of students on books and class materials, a sample of 36 is taken. The mean from that sample is $850 and the standard deviation from that sample is $54. A 99% confidence interval is desired. So, I'll do confidence interval sample size, make sure I'm on confidence interval mean, clear it. Expenses average for my sample was $850. The standard deviation for my sample was 54, and the sample size was 36. I want to up the confidence to 99. T-distribution, hit OK. So I can be 99% confident that the population expenses will fall between $825 and $874. Okay, so right here. And that just shows it again. Okay, 99% confident that my population mean rent will fall between $874 and $825 from that problem. And the next we'll go to confidence interval for proportion.